we are talking allergens and allergic reactions and all things that trigger.
Yeah, we do something called a food detective, which is an IgG sensitivity. So that's more about intolerances in the body. So there's allergy testing, obviously, where you go see your dermatologist or get blood work done. But then there's also intolerance testing. And they found that if we've got intolerances people generally know if they've got an allergy. So an allergy, there's such immediate symptoms.
Yeah.
You can get heart palpitations or swollen throat or itchy eyes or, the allergies tend to kick in, whereas intolerances can cause all of that, but they can also make you tired or make your joints sore or make you put on weight or, basically with intolerances it can be a slow release problem as opposed to an immediate problem.
Yeah, that's right. And it can come in stages.
Yes.
Like you can have a serious allergy, whether it's, I'm not referring to the serious allergy reactions such as, like we've been talking about peanuts, things that you can really suffer from. I'm talking about the everyday allergens that you come into contact, these pollens that seem to be more
of an issue.
It is, and I think it's because maybe our testing is a bit better now. We're able to actually detect it a little bit better. A lot of more people getting more aware and getting tested, do you think?
Maybe. I think it's also to do with our immune system. They're struggling more these days.
Yeah, and we're still evolving as humans. So what was working for us 20 years ago might not necessarily be working for us now.
Yeah. And I think just the whole kit and caboodle of things where we self-medicate with so many things these days. We just go to the chemist, we buy all sorts of bits and pieces without that recognition that some of these things might actually be messing with the immune system. Like even things like the pill. The pill messes with your probiotics in your gut. So therefore, if we're taking the pill every day for 30 years, then your gut is going to be out of balance, your immune system may be out of balance, depending on your genetics and all sorts of other pieces. Some people have got a strong immune system, other people don't, so it's really about looking at your symptoms and working out what sort of, some people are more sensitive than other people, let's face it. So, and with, I think we're now 12 or 13 years into the research to do with the microbiome. So the microbiome is obviously, it's part of the immune system. It's 60-70% of it never changes from the moment we're born. So whatever our mother gave us, that's what we've sort of got for life. But that 30-40% is the bit we can play with, the microbiome. So the microbiome has an influence on hormones. It has an influence on the immune system and on allergies and our moods and our mental state and all sorts of things. Like they're doing lots of really good work on the microbiome, which doesn't tend... The microbiome and microbiota are two different things within the immune system. When we take things like, say, inner health, that's working on the microbiota.
Yeah. So
the actual combination of gut flora that's within your immune system, most of it, 90% of it's in the small intestine. So our probiotics we take and prebiotics, they're working on the microbiota. The microbiome is different. The microbiome is very, very hard to change and it's a slow, steady change. But the studies that have been done are about things like exercise. So you can have a really, I'm not recommending this by the way, but they've done studies with people with really bad diets, but if they exercise a lot, that protects their microbiome and their microbiota. So exercise is protective.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't even want to believe that or don't even want to consider it. But it is a fact. Everything, we're just a flesh. We're held together by muscle and bone, and we're just flesh. We've got the skin holding us together, so we have to balance. And this, everything's happening in our gut, the good bacteria, the bad bacteria. If one is out, we've got problems regardless.
That's right.
We need that harmonious balance. But, we're going to talk about what you guys do and what you guys see on a regular basis when it comes to people with allergies as they walk through your door, because I think it's a really good topic for people to understand what they can expect.
The process,
The process. But we're going to kick another good 80s song right now. Here's the Romantics, Talking in Your Sleep.